Hey guys, what is up? This is Luculio here. Can't even talk already. Coming at you guys with another deck profile on Pokemon TCG 1. This time I'm going to talk about my Mega Gardevoir deck. Now this deck is very aggressive and it goes fast. I wouldn't say it's as fast as the Flareon Empoleon, but if you get the right stuff going, then you're going to win. It's very insane. So I've heard that this deck actually didn't do too well at the last regional in Florida. And the reason why that is because right now the format's just not too friendly for it. Here are the reasons why. First of all, metal is a problem because Gardevoir is weak to metal. It's Mega Aggron's going to one-shot it without, the coin flip. And Dialga is going to also one-shot it as well. So that's reason number one. Reason number two, Seismitoad Garbodor shuts it down completely because, you can't activate Spirit Links with Seismitoad. Garbodor shuts off abilities, so you can't activate Aromatisse ability. Plus, Suicune doesn't get the Safeguard thing, which we're going to talk about in the video. And plus, the hammers are a sucky thing for this deck. Reason number three, there's so many things that Gardevoir needs to work, and there's not enough room for it in the deck. So, I tried to use a build that would help the Gardevoir out, and I think I might have come up with a really good formula for this. So if you do like it, please do like this video or comment saying that you liked it. Do something to show your love. Alright, so anyway, to the deck now. Three line of Mega Gardevoir. The reason why I know there are people who run 3-2, but the reason why I run 3-3 is because, like I said, you never know when it's going to be prized. I'm always a very careful guy when it comes to this stuff. Yeah, I know that there are instances where two have been prized, but it's still better than having a 3-2 line and then having both Mega Gardevoir prized. So what I'm trying to say is come prepared. Always come prepared. So 3-3 line of Mega Gardevoir because she is your main attacker, and for those of you who don't know, she does 30 damage for each fairy energy on the field, which is ridiculous. You just need 6 fairy energy on the field, and she's one-shotting all EXs. You need 8 on the field, and she's one-shotting any Megas, and then another one to one-shot a Wailord. So this deck is very aggressive when it comes to that. It's very, very good. So we run a 3-3 line of Aromatisse as well. Aromatisse is your other awesomeness. This is what helps the deck flow because you can fairy transfer and you can take advantage of it. And I'll show you how to take advantage of it later. I'm pretty sure it's a common strategy and you guys should know about it by now. 3 Xerneas because Xerneas is how you're going to get those energies out of your deck. So Geomancy, you search your deck for 2 energies and attach them to 2 of your bench Pokemon, which is really awesome. Very, very awesome. Xerneas and Aromatisse have always been a really good fairy support in my opinion. So anyway, now we're going to talk about the supports in this deck that are going to help. One of them is going to be Charizard with Stoke. Not the Combustion Blast, just the one with Stoke. And you're probably thinking, well, how are we going to use Charizard because we run Fairy Energies? Well, we also run a Rainbow Energy. Rainbow Energy is what's going to help Charizard be able to attack because, like, one of the energies that it needs is fire, the rest are colorless. So you can literally do 1 Rainbow Energy, 3 Fairy Energies, and it'll be fine. And if you discard the energy, then you're doing 120, but against Metal Pokemon, that's doubling the damage. So he's one-shotting every Metal Pokemon in existence. Even Mega Aggron can't take it. So Charizard pretty much gives you a guaranteed win against metal decks so long as it's not prized. I haven't bumped into an instance yet where that's happened, but I'm looking for it. So, run Stoke, not Combustion Blast. Anyway, Suicune. So, Suicune is a really good staller. And also with the Rainbow Energy, it can attack. So, the Safeguard helps you stall just in case you don't have that setup that you need yet, which is really, really good. Your last support is going to be Virizion EX. 2 reasons. 1, Seismitoad sucks, and this helps you knock it out quicker because it's going to be easier to set up a Virizion with Rainbow Energy than it is to set up a Gardevoir with 3 Fairy Energy. So, I know that Enhanced Hammer is a thing, but your odds are you're going to be able to knock it out with the Virizion. Another reason is because it helps counter Burbank City Gym. Because that's another problem with this deck is special conditions. There's no way around it. But Virizion EX, it helps you get the way around it, which is really awesome. like I said, there are so many things that this deck needs. It needs an Aegis Slash, in my opinion. It also probably needs a Malamar. Well, I wouldn't say it needs a Malamar, but it could use a Malamar. There's so many things that you can do with this deck, but there's just not enough room for all this stuff. So I squeezed in as much as I think we can need and what's the most important, and I personally think that Virizion EX, Suicune, and Charizard are the 3 good supports, mainly because of Metal, Seismitoad, and just stalling in general, just in case you don't have enough to set up. Alright, now we already talked about the 2 Rainbow Energies that we run. I'm considering running 3 and 9 Fairy Energies instead of 10, because every deck runs 2 Enhanced Hammers, and you're going to need at least 1 Rainbow Energy to work with Charizard, and you can discard any energy. It doesn't have to be a Fire Energy for Charizard. So, as long as you have 1, and plus, look at this, Suicune only needs 1 Water Energy, Virizion EX only needs 1 Grass Energy. So, say that both your Rainbow Energies got hammered, you have 1 more. I don't know of any deck that runs 3 Enhanced Hammers unless there's something I'm missing. So, like I said before, there's so many things and so many cards in this deck that that is needed that it's really hard to squeeze in what I think I should do. So I did my best, and I decided to run 4 Juniper because, well, you need it. And I decided to run 3 in because I wanted to run 4 in, but I replaced 1 in with a Virizion EX because I've had a Seismitoad trouble, and the Virizion EX has helped me so much with Seismitoad that I don't want to take it out. So 3 in is good enough. 1 Lysander because I didn't have enough room for 2, obviously. 1 Teammates. Now, your Pokemon are going to get knocked out unless for some reason your opponent has a bad hand. Like Xerneas is supposed to keep Geomancing until he gets knocked out. Teammates helps you get that search that you need. 3 Pokemon Fan Club. This is going to help you get your Spritzy. I would run 4 if I had enough room, but like I said, we are really tight on space because there's so much stuff that this deck needs, and it's ridiculous. So, 3 Pokemon Fan Club. This is really important because it helps you set up your Xerneas and Spritzy, and it's just a very good card in general if you are running specific decks like this one. So, yeah, 3 Pokemon Fan Club. Of course, we run 3 Gardevoir Spirit Link, so you don't have to run out of, well, you don't have to end your turn. Oh, on the support, I forgot to mention, 2 Colress. So this deck does fill up the bench really fast, so long as you have the right tools. So Colress is a better draw option than Ent, so I decided to run 2 Colress instead of, well, 1 Colress and 4 Ent because it's really, really good. Our ace spec of choice is going to be Dazzling Machine, and the reason why is because Starling Megaphone. We only run 1 because, like I said, space. And the reason why we run Starling Megaphone is because Garbodor sucks against this deck, and by sucks, I mean it's going to wreck it. So Starling Megaphone helps with the Garbodor problem. If Seismitoad is on the field, though, you are screwed. Seismitoad Garbodor it has an auto loss towards Seismitoad Garbodor, which is why I tried my best to use Virizion, because Garbodor, it doesn't, it shuts off Virizion's Verdant Wind effect, and the Hypnotoxic lasers are going to come through, and plus your items are going to get shut off. So, point being, Starling Megaphone is good against Garbodor, unless Seismitoad's in the case, then you're just screwed. So we run Dazzling Machine because every deck run of Garbodor deck that I know of runs 2 or 3 Float Stones. So this pretty much helps you get that back, unless, once again, Seismitoad. Now, I do run 2 Ultra Ball. There is a little glitch on the game, so it's not letting me use 2 gold, but we run 2 Ultra Ball. The reason why we don't run 3 is because Pokemon Fan Club helps you search for the basics, and Ultra Ball just helps you search for the big ones like Aromatisse and Gardevoir, and odds are you're going to draw them. Like, once you search throughout your Fairy Energies and you use your draw support and you use Pokemon Fan Club, odds are you're going to draw into Mega Gardevoir and Aromatisse just like that. Especially if you're running a 3-3 line of each. It's going to be really good. We also run 2 VS Seeker because we need it. And the last card that we run in this deck is 3 Max Potion. This is what's going to help the Fairy Transfer be really good, because Max Potion, you can heal all the damage from all your Pokemon, but you have to discard all the energies. But if you Fairy Transfer all those energies off of off of, say, Mega Gardevoir with like 150 damage on it, and place it on another Pokemon, then Max Potion, and then put those energies back, you didn't lose any energies, and you just healed all the damage. So it's a really, really good card with fairies. It's always been it's been a well-known combo for a while. I think that's all the cards in the deck. One card I've been considering is Lysander's Trump card just because of Enhanced Hammer, because we need the Rainbow Energies for this deck to work. So anyway, guys, that right there is Mega Gardevoir Aromatisse, my personal build on it, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you like this video, please subscribe, because I do 2 videos a day, 1 LP and 1 Pokemon TCG 1, and every now and then I do extra videos depending on what's happening, whether it's openings, birthdays, etc. So please subscribe if you like that, and that's all I have for you guys. I hope you guys have an awesome day, but most importantly, stay cool.